Hello, good morning, good afternoon to everyone, and welcome to another video of FC Lilo. I hope everyone is doing great, and welcome to another quick video. Today we're gonna talk about what I have done so far and what I think are the top tips must needed in order to start in the right foot when it comes to playing Hattrick. With this said, it's super simple. There is this new buy guide in which I think is super important, and it pretty much it helps you out to understand what to do. So we're gonna talk a little bit about this, and also I'm gonna kind of show what I did so far in my team. The first and most important thing that you need to do is to go over the guide. You need to go and complete the license. This license is gonna make you around 250,000 US dollars or whichever currency you're using. So this is very important. If you guys don't know or you are not sure how to make it work, feel free to click on the link that you're gonna see right now below on the description of the video, and this is gonna definitely help you out to make this fast money real quick. So after this, it's also super important to go to your training. You need to select the training, and that's what I did a couple of weeks ago. So if I go straight up to my training for my senior team, you guys are gonna see that I have had a couple of exercises already working with a playmaking. In this case, I train around 10 people, potentially 6 people who are going to be the ones who are going to be getting the most out of it, and then the ones on the outer midfield, they are not going to get as much training as the ones inside. However, it's still going to work. It is super important to always go playmaking with a all the way with stamina as well to get together with training insanity as 100%. You're gonna tell me your players are gonna get injured yet, but as of now I don't care, and I have some other information to explain to you about the staffing, which is also crucial in order to improve fast playing Hattrick. As you guys can see, slowly my people are getting better. I had a couple of people that I hired, that I signed up, very young kids that I'm gonna talk about this as well, and this is gonna help out with the stamina, eventually improve on playmaking. Forget about this guy, he's my coach, in which I'm gonna be changing soon, maybe not today, but definitely trying to do that in the short term. So this said, we've gone over the license, we've gone over the training. Remember, you need to select the training, and right after that, what you want to do? You want to look about your specialists. You want to go check out your staffing members. Staffing members are very important, and when you start, that's what you want to do. Forget about anything else. These guys are expensive. That's why you don't want to go crazy and spend lots amount of money on new players. You don't want to do that, and we're going to talk about this in a little bit too. So two assistant coaches level 3 or 4 for 16 weeks, I think that works. That worked for me at the last time that I started over with a Hattrick. It's been working for me right now, and then I think it's considerable to think about getting one medic as well. So how do you do that? You need to go to your team and then look for staffing, and this is gonna show up. My suggestion, get a 3-level medic, Mr. Gerard Norwood. This is gonna be around $4,000 weekly, so that's quite a lot of money. And in addition to that, I have Eddie and I have Herschel for my assistant coaches. These are both of them level 4. I'm spending around $16,000 weekly on these players, so pretty much I'm thinking about 20,000 weekly for that. As you guys can see for the staff summary, I'm employed over 3 and the max is 4. So for now, I'm just going to leave it as it is right now. Remember, there is no way I can get any other assistant coach. That's all it matters. For now, it's only 2. If I go ahead and hire one, it's not going to help me select that one. No medic as well, so I need to think about these guys. From coach is gonna get better eventually, so I don't care too much about it. And for now, I'm just thinking not to spending a lot of money. Why? Because these hires, it is expensive, and we need to avoid investing too much money, which I don't think is considerable to do right now. How do you do that? You can go and check out your finances to see how much money you have right now. Again, going over the licensing is going to give you around $250,000. So that's something that you're going to be using. Is you see my finances this week, I can see all my expenses, which is 40,000, and here I don't have a lot of staffing, so you'll see that this is going to increase for another $20,000. So I need this amount of money. I need this little pillow of money, so it's just going to bounce back whenever I start investing on my staff members. But what else do you need? Once you have the specialists, you need your trainees. You need to get new players, and you need to get rid of the other ones. How are you gonna do that? Look at this. You need a maximum of 22 players. That's what you're looking for. And in addition to that, whichever you think, check this out. The first thing you should do, go through your team and find the players with the most solid and passable skills. Should a player have 3-4 skills of this level, sell him. You might say, WTF, why sell your best player? Well, the answer is clear. He simply sucks. So that's what I'm saying. You go ahead, go to your players, check your senior team, and start letting people go or try to sell them. As of now, I have 21 players. I got 7 players. We can see my transfers right here, in which you're going to see that as of now, I have 7 players in which I'm going to be helping with the training for playmaking. So pretty much I'm going to be using one for the outer midfield, and the other ones are going to be internally playing the inside of the midfield. So this is very important as well. Go to transfer history. You're going to see my players right now. I think this is open to everyone, so you can see that I was able to sell one guy for $1,000, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other players that I signed. And important, what players should I sign? 17 years of age and 0 days. This is the most important thing to do. Pretty much this is going to help you increase and motivate your team to be successful. So with that, as it says here, for playmaking, that's what I'm doing right now. You need to buy 6. I have 7, and then you want them to be as close as 17.0 years old as possible, and no higher than 18.25. What's the meaning of that? That's important because this is going to help you sell them at $2+ million later down the road. So pretty much, are you looking for an 11 or 14? In between brilliant and supernatural for those players. This is gonna help you out really a lot, so please feel free to think about that in the long run. To conclude with that, I need to mention you all that in terms of matches, we are in the middle of the off season. I was able to finish up, and then the only issue is that you're only going to be playing during 2 weeks. You're going to pretty much play only the friendlies, so you're not going to be able to train all the players that you have. So that's a little bit of a bad luck, because I'm just getting started, so I'm going to miss 2 weeks for half of my new sign-ins that I have. But anyways, that's not an issue. However, I wanted to show you this. I think it's super important to invest wisely. So that's the only thing you need to do in the first month, and then making sure that you are setting up all your activities and everything for the matches. This is super important. And before I forgot, something very important as well is to check on your staff and start thinking about changing your coach if you want. In order to change coaches, you only need to go here, change coach, and at this point you can either use an existing player or recruit an external one. I would go ahead and do an external one, and my suggestion is prefer this style of play. For me, I would say none of them. I would say neither attack or defense, because I'm not focusing on defense or attacking. I'm doing midfield, so I don't care too much about it. And leadership, for the start, is just go ahead and go with a poor leadership. This is fair enough. This is the way you want to do when starting. Don't worry about leadership when you're a brand new soccer coach. And with that, as of now, everyone starts with passable. So as soon as you want to upgrade, my suggestion is this: go to leadership poor and then go with a solid one. This is $268,000 approximately. As I said before, I do have the money to invest on that. However, I want to see how my finances react in terms of the new staff that I sign up for my team. So that's pretty much an idea. This is very clear. Make sure that you follow these steps. This is super important. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you want. And there's going to be some prizes coming in about pretty much being a supporter. I'm going to be doing some raffles, so keep connected. Don't forget about it. And see you guys soon. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.